Welcome to Prescription Tracker Demo. This application is targeted at area, district, and territory for pharmaceutical companies. The sales team is the driving force behind a pharmaceutical company. Pharma sales representatives distribute information about their company's products to physicians, hospital nurses, and medical technicians. They do not take drug orders from this healthcare practitioner, but instead try to persuade doctors to prescribe more of their company's drugs. Companies attempt to identify the set of physicians most likely to prescribe a given drug. It is done by measuring the number of total prescription (TRX) and new prescription (NRX) per week that each physician writes. This information is collected by commercial vendors. The physicians are then deciled into 10 groups based on their writing patterns. Higher deciles are more aggressively targeted. This application contains almost 5 million rows of sales data, 3 years and 4 regions. This is my company's dashboard. Here I have all the information I need on a daily basis. Today, I'm interested in market share. So by looking at the chart, I identified HC as the market where I'm getting the highest market share. To get more information about this market share, I will switch to Call Frequency tab. Here I have market share by priority and physician distribution by market. Looking at physician distribution by market, I immediately notice that we have an unbalanced distribution along the markets. There are almost 2,000 professionals prescribing ERB or ACER drugs, and then less than 800 prescribing HC drugs. I want more physicians prescribing HC drugs, so I will look into my network to discover who could be willing to start prescribing drugs for HC. From these who are not currently prescribing in HC, I can choose these 496 professionals just prescribing ARB drugs, or these 184 prescribing ACER drugs. Or even better, I could choose these 722 who are prescribing drugs on both market, ARB and ACER, but not drugs from HC. So let's do that. Now I have a good starting point, but I need to start by calling this physician with high priority for us. And then start by decile. Great, now I have a short list of 67 targets. I will save my findings. By creating a bookmark, I can continue with my task later. Great. Before I start calling and visiting to these 67 docs, I will need to have all the information about them and about other drugs they are already prescribing. When I was looking at the previous list, I realized something weird. Some of the physicians with high deciles are being not called by us. This information is really valuable, and what I need is a report of the physician with high decile and low number of calls. To do that, I will use physician distribution chart to identify this physician. This visualization shows me all my physician network displayed by decile and number of calls. To have an overview of the whole network, I will clear my selections. Now I can dynamically isolate subset of physicians depending on my needs. Again, today I want this with high decile and low number of calls. We just discovered 48 physicians with huge potential for us. To finish my session, I will save that subset and share with my colleagues. So in conclusion, when we started our search, we were looking at new prescriptors for HC. We not just found a target of professionals within our network, but also we identified a great potential physician with high priority and low number of calls, proving once again that QlikView simplifies analysis for everyone, everywhere.